Instructional design models ensure the development of effective lessons. Throughout this presentation, we will help you dissect the major differences between the Smith Ragan model and the Dick Carey model. Although numerous instructional design models have been developed, these two models, both heavily influenced by educational psychologist Robert Gagne's conditions of learning, are more predominantly used than others. Learning and instructional theories are the framework of instructional design. We rely on these theories to make design decisions that help us predict what will happen during a learning experience and create solid instruction. Based on his foundations in behavioral psychology, Gagne's theories focused on skill hierarchy and observable behavior. Once behaviors are assessed and observed, a task analysis is used to break down the components attributable to skill acquisition. Within these skill hierarchies delineated by Gagne, there were originally 8 types of learning, which Gagne distinguished: signal learning, stimulus-response learning, chaining, verbal association, discrimination learning, concept learning, principle learning, and problem solving. Later, Gagne revamped these types of learning and constructed 5 major outcomes for learning as follows: verbal information, intellectual skills, cognitive strategies, attitudes, and motor skills. The Smith Ragan model begins with the end in mind and is structured into 3 main phases: analysis, strategy, and evaluation. The goal of the analysis phase is to develop the assessment and encompasses gathering information about the learning environment, the learners, and the learning task. Based on the analysis phase and assessment, strategies for lesson organization, lesson delivery, and lesson management are determined so that a comprehensive instructional unit may be developed. After instruction has been delivered to the learners, a formative evaluation is conducted, and then instruction is revised to fill any learning gaps. Walter Dick and Dick Carey created this systematic process, which is widely used today in both educational institutions and the corporate world. While multiple instructional systems design models exist, the version detailed by Dick and Carey is one of the most comprehensive. However, it is also quite inflexible and can be too bulky for typical K-12 lesson planning. The system, delineated by Dick and Carey, begins with identifying the instructional goals and remains goal-directed throughout the procedure. The individual portions are interdependent on one another, and feedback is integral to determining if the goal has been met. In comparing the two models and their corresponding phases, it becomes clear that in the Dick and Carey model, the analysis and the evaluation phases are quite robust, while the Smith Ragan model is stronger in the strategy phase and actual development of instruction because it supports the organization, delivery, and management of instruction. We hope this has clarified some of the differences and similarities between the Dick and Carey and Smith Ragan models of instructional design. For more information, you may consult these resources.